the other people from Disney, and they're throwing extra bullshit and sprinkling or whatever. So Kevin Feige, like, give it the up. Well, Daredevil Born Again episodes 5 and 6 released. We got to watch it. So what's your opinion on it? What do you think? How did they do?
Listen, I love the Daredevil show. I love them all the way to the new one. But this, I don't know what kind of direction they're trying to go with bringing in the Young Avengers, talking about them on a rated R show. What was the point of that? What was the point of even bringing up Kamala? What was the point of that? You got White Tiger's daughter. Why y'all not focusing on that? You feel me? And then it's like, you're going to have White Tiger's daughter on a rated R show, and you're going to have Kamala on the PG one, and they supposed to link up. And why? I don't care about that shit.
White Tiger's the niece. But I just want to say real quick and stuff. But the 2 episodes, the bank heist and stuff, was a nice... It was okay. Well, it was a good episode as far as something what they call bottle episodes where you had it closed in.
The acting was good. It's certain things that the episodes had that we didn't need.
Exactly. So I just want to just run through what was the goods. We're gonna get to the rants, but what was the goods that you found in this 2 episodes that you watched? What did you like about the 2 episodes?
Look, the bank heist was efficient. The bank heist was fire. It gave you a glimpse of the Matt Murdock superhero without the costume, even though I prefer him in the Daredevil outfit. And I liked it. It was a good, like I said, they don't do too wrong with the fighting. All the fights, the choreography is amazing. My problem is, y'all rated R, where's the blood at? Like, I don't mean to spoiler, but a guy gets a broken bottle on his face and it's like, where's the blood? Feel me? Kingpin in the beginning of these seasons was always in bloody shirts when he was fighting people. So it's like the choreography is good, everything is good. It's just Disney-fied the rated R. It's not what we used to.
With the Netflix version, they were more of a lower budget, more gritty, and they had to work harder to do better and make it great. Just like how back in the day, how everything didn't have all the great special effects and all this stuff that we have now. Movies, shows back then had to work extra hard and put all that work, prosthetics and everything else, hours and all that, dedication to give us great entertainment. So now with this is a whole different story. So it's like they have a big budget with the Disney thing. The only problem is that Disney's still gonna want to put their little sticky fingers into there and dashes of little this and this. Like, I appreciate the cameos, the little extra characters that they throw in there, the connections and stuff. But if you want to rant about something, the rant is like, I get that you're introducing Kamala Khan and the father, the connections to that, and then you're hinting Young Avengers. But why is Daredevil's airtime being wasted to showcase the recruits for the Young Avengers when it could be in some other special or show? When we're watching the Daredevil show, we want more Daredevil. And yes, if he's gonna be Matt Murdock, that's fine, but don't waste these precious minutes of this Young Avenger, the father talking about her, and then they all freaking them recruiting little by little. So let me guess, the last 2 episodes of the season is gonna be more Young Avengers references and freaking little Easter eggs. I get it, but it's not necessary. And it's almost like Disney can't help themselves with throwing other shit in there and just staying just like one straight story that has a conclusion, has a beginning and end that we're gonna love and remember. Not something that it's like we're watching the episodes, and once it gets to the good part, we're left there blue balls, with the feeling of not letting go and getting that nice release. Is we get it, and then boom, something stops us. So it's like, I get your passion, I get your frustration. When you see him in the suit, you're like, wow, finally. And then it just feels like so fast, so brief. Ready, boom, that's it. He already beats up freaking Muse, and that's it. Now Muse is gone till next season.
And I don't mean not to cut you off, but everything you said was dead on. But another thing that I'm noticing is that all these episodes keep getting left with no ending, really. Right now, we just saw the Muse. and he's not going to be back until season 2. So his story's done. Now the last 2 episodes are going to be with the cops. So it's like start off a story and don't finish it. And it's like, you're going to make us wait till next year to get the ending of all these stories. We don't know nothing what's going to happen with the White Tiger amulet. We got left with that. Now the Muse, we're going to get left with that. And now on top of that it's like the Punisher. I hope they put him in the last 2 episodes, but if they don't, it was like, yo, y'all only bring him back just to talk?
No. They showed in the trailers clips of him with the suit and fighting some of the cops. So they're going to show him. Whether it be the last episode or the next 2 episodes, but they show him in the trailer. They show him with the suit and everything.
I hope they don't end it. They don't end it with just him popping up and now we got to wait for his special.
No. But what's gonna happen is that some of the people that in this season that's corrupt from the task force or somebody, a higher power or whatever, he's gonna end up finishing off in the special. So this show is not like an actual show. This show is more like a mini series introduction.
Like a movie, mini movie. It's like a movie. It's not a. It's too. To me, it's too short to be a season. It's like a mini movie.
You got the main story, but yet they're carrying the main story, but then you got little side stories of unnecessary cameos of connections. I understand the connection with the Avengers, but what the hell does Daredevil have to do with them? He's not going to be running around with Kamala Khan, maybe freaking here and there, but she's not going to be on the vigilante status or the seriousness that Daredevil deals with all the other vigilantes and what they do. So it's like she might have joined them and do how Spider-Man joined Daredevil on some cookie cutter cheesy.
Yeah, who want to see that?
Nobody wants to see that. We want to see a dark, grittier Daredevil. So
keep that shit on Disney, bro. Nobody want to see that shit. And at the end of the day, she don't need Daredevil's help. She's good. She's with Nick Fury. So she don't need no help from nothing. She's not gonna get in trouble. She's not gonna go to jail for being a vigilante. So her story is pointless. You're gonna go over there and just talk to who cares? That was just to, I guess, merge Kamala's story with another Marvel story. But it was like, bro, Daredevil was not the story for that.
She had her time. She had her series. She already had it there. It just doesn't make sense that you're adding her in the background and stuff. And then you see all these other people that have YouTube channels and they're reviewing and doing breakdowns and they're excited. Wow, Kamala Khan, this and that. My thing is, what the hell does she have to do with the Daredevil main story? What? Daredevil's gonna save her? She's gonna come to save him? No, none of that doesn't look like this was happening. What's happening is they're little by little going into where Punisher is gonna end up teaming up with Daredevil, and then maybe some bad guys in the corrupt thing freaking basically are gonna be extra for Daredevil to finish. Punisher to finish off in his special, and Daredevil's just gonna be like, because everybody's seen the picture of Daredevil with the dark suit. So this season that's about to be ending, at the last episode's probably gonna hint him turning dark or something that connects with him wearing the dark suit. Everybody knows that's when he's killing or possessed he's with the hand and doing some evil dark stuff.
You're just gonna use the shit. Ain't gonna be. But I just feel like stop trying to promote shit on shit that doesn't matter. Like, don't come with some shit to a good show just because it's a good show and you're trying to push your other shit out that didn't work. Because I don't want to hear that shit. If you wanted to do that shit for the She-Hulk, you should have did that shit in the She-Hulk and introduce all the young Avengers you wanted on the She-Hulk show. Or
just make your own separate special that shows them Kamala recruiting everybody one by one. Just do one damn special for that. Why do you have to use another show that people love, wanted to come back, and they're beasting and dying for Daredevil to come back, be in the suit and stuff, but yet we're being teased with all this filler type? Because to me, a lot of stuff doesn't seem like filler. It's like, it's all right. It's pretty good freaking writing, some stories and good. It's just the solutions is not gonna happen, or we're not gonna get a big solution to anything, because the whole introducing other people, and then by the time it gets to the good part, boom, we have to wait till next week's episode. So
it's made to be watched, bench watched.
Yeah,
It's not made to be watched one episode or one every week. It's made to be watched watch.
yeah.
You're supposed to watch the whole thing one shot, especially when it's only 8 episodes.
That's why people love the Netflix model of binging this show, because this show, when it was on Netflix, it was just so much better to binge it and watch back to back, and it was just more satisfying. This is like, imagine, we was just saying, imagine if it was just the bank heist. It was a good episode, but imagine it was just the bank heist and no other extra episode. We would have had to wait for next week for him to get the damn suit, and I know a lot of people would have been frustrated. Yo, damn it, another week we gotta wait for him to put on the suit.
Exactly what we said. And in a spoiler, what's the deal with that fake Infinity Gem?
I just think that what I noticed, and we already seen other people's breakdowns and stuff, but it just seems like it was just something to just be funny, because what one person said in a YouTube channel, he was saying Marvel likes to throw in the Infinity colors into everything. So it was just them being corny and cheesy and just throwing that in there. Like, oh, boom, this looks like a freaking damn Infinity Stone. It was just retarded to me. It was just stupid. I get it, but
I feel like if they would have did better, if they would have used rings, the magical rings, and then you could have used Mandarin. You feel me? Because he chases for the 10 rings.
But that's the thing. If you introduce him, that's another damn fucking character we got to deal with that doesn't need to be there, and Daredevil's not gonna, like, unless he's actually the villain of the season, I don't want to see no extra characters that don't need to be there.
It don't make no sense. And especially with this season, it's like they're not finishing the stories. They're just giving you a little bit, and now they're making us wait till next year. So it's like, are we gonna get a finished season, or is just gonna be a cliffhanger?
I just think it's not a bad show. Like, you notice the flaws, and the flaws is very noticeable. There's certain little hints of Disney's crap that they throw in there. And it's like, come on, just like be what you were on Netflix. You got close enough, but you're still throwing little dashes and sprinkles of freaking other crap that we don't see.
And it's like, we see the problems when we see the images compared to the original. And it's like, you see Kingpin's always bloody. You see like, I understand why the Daredevil is not on 100% ass whoopings yet, because he was on a hiatus. He's rusty right now. But I need y'all to pick it up, because I didn't see it until I started seeing, you said, the YouTube putting the comparisons, and it's like, nah, they downgraded it. It was a good show, and downgrading, keeping up the violence, but it's not the right way. And it's like, we want authenticity. We want
toned down violence too. There's some old moments where you see him snapping people's wrists and arms and cracking and breaking and stuff. But realistically, certain things like a bottle being broken in your face, or your face being smashed into something like that, realistically that would just gushing. You'd be all over the place with blood and glass in your face. So
you brutally beat up that guy, and it's like, bro, it was no blood splatter on his shirt, nothing. And then you watch the old
Punisher, the Netflix Punisher series, when he got Jigsaw at the ending and stuff, and the way he did Jigsaw filthy in that season 1, that's what you talk about. Freaking, he was rubbing and scraping his face with freaking glass and broken mirrors. And stuff. He was really making a damn example of him.
That's why when we watch the Punisher special, when it comes out, if it's not on that time, bro, I'll give up. Because, bro, that jail scene, when they put him to fight his way out of the hallway in the jail, bro, it was brutal. It was bloody and brutal. So it's like, if you take one of those moments and you downgrade to PG-13, I'm going to be upset.
It's that type of jail scene, just in my head, I'm just fantasizing. Imagine Punisher in some American Me or in Blood Out type of scenario. He's in a freaking prison. It would just be a different story. They will have to jump him or something, but it just would be a brutal freaking damn visceral moment. So,
and then the funny thing is, they try to lead that he's gonna look for a team to help him. But it's bro, I hope it ain't Kamala.
That's the thing that doesn't make sense also. If he's gonna be looking, because what looks like it might happen. We got 2 episodes left. They're gonna do some extra filler in between. It's gonna get to the point that probably Punisher is gonna help Daredevil with the cops. There's gonna be still some cops left, and then they're gonna still have the task force. That task force probably gonna get all crazy, and then that's when they're gonna have to, because remember, it's an anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah,
so second season is gonna be where Daredevil's gonna be per episode, probably where they stretch that off too, and he's recruiting them again. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Or what? Against regular police?
Yep.
They the hand, bro. They fought the hand. There's nowhere in hell you comparing the hand and the task force that Fist just put together. If you would have put some superhero villains in there on the bullseye, if he didn't get his eyes whooped, he would have been perfect on that team. I'd have believed you if you had people like Bullseye and stuff like that. But the regular Joe cop force, I don't even think he needs help.
But remember, Kingpin's mayor, so Kingpin got pulled to let Bullseye out.
But that's what I'm saying. Now I believe you. But let's be honest. Who needs a team for that cop? Bro, Daredevil could beat all of them up by himself. There's only one cop that gave him a problem, and it was the cop from Chicago that they brought for. So other than that, it's like, what does he need a team for? Him and Punisher could wipe them all out. But for you to even bring the Defenders, is like, bro, they fought the hand. You needed them to fight the hand, not these regular Joe cops. They wearing bulletproof vests. Like, that's how I know it can be.
They got Cole North, so Cole North is freaking a cop that is good enough and ends up being with Matt later on. So they have that.
But for you to say that he needs the Defenders, I didn't think it was going to be like that. The cop force that he was going to get was going to be, I thought some of them was probably going to be some superpower ones on the low or something. But it's like,
you never know. Maybe Kingpin starts going crazy, recruits Bullseye into the group, and then get some other freaking characters that are, you never know.
Get the animated series and get them weapons up. Remember, they used to have high-powered weapons and lasers and stuff like that. Made them a problem. Feel me? Because it's like, bro, you're not telling me the regular Joe cops is Defender worthy.
I know
they're not. So it's like, bro, I hope y'all got a good story of why he needs the Defenders to go after regular Joe cops.
Yeah, this weekend, this has been alright so far, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised with the whole Disney throwing everything, and adding stuff that don't need to be there. So
they need to change their name from Disney to Woke. Yeah, that's what they need to do. That's what they need to do,
because they seem to not let it go. They do not want to let it go. They just keep on thinking that they could force that bullshit, man.
I got enough money. Make them movies for the woke people and keep the originals for the people that are our fans. I got enough money.
That's the problem, is like they're seeing it as an investment, and they're seeing that investing in the woke is what they need to do instead of freaking looking at the damn obvious. So that's the problem, man.
That's why nobody buying comics no more. Everybody buy manga now because it ain't worth it.
Disney, I don't know, bro. I'm just when they don't do good, I'm freaking damn happy and stuff, because it's just like another blow to their bullshit theory and ways and views, and they could see freaking damn that their shit is not working. So what's saving Daredevil is that they got some of the original writers and stuff, so that's what we're getting, those pieces of the old show. But remember, you got the other niggas from Disney, the other people from Disney, and they're throwing extra bullshit and sprinkling or whatever. So Kevin Feige, like, give it the fuck up.
That's
the woke shit up, man.
That's to bring up the last episode we did with this shit. It's like, bro, we don't want to hear no more shit. Keep it original. That's it. You'll make more money. I guarantee ya. Stop that shit. It's not working out for nobody.
They just need to give it up. So, all right, folks, you let us know in the comment section below. This was not really an episode 5-6 breakdown. It's more of a rant, more of a you get what you want a little bit, but then there's still extra stuff that you don't fucking want to see. So you let us know in the comment section below what you feel about the episodes, and were it satisfying? Are you good with the damn season so far? Are you good and okay with all these cameos and extra people that don't need to be in there? Let us know in the comment section below.